This is the heyday of K-pop. The group BTS swept the top 3 American pop music trends, and the group NewJeans made it to the US Billboard Chart Hot 100 within 6 months of their debut. K-pop is no longer just music enjoyed in Korea. As an icon representing Korea, the current address of K-pop, which has become a culture that can be seen, heard, and experienced, was pointed out by TVing's original documentary K-pop Generation. The production team of K-pop Generation highlights various aspects of K-pop in each episode. In the first episode, we focused on the so-called fan culture, and in the second episode, we listened to the stories of various creators, such as artists, producers, and costume art photos who make K-pop. In this process, it is noteworthy that Hwasa of Mamamoo, a member of the group, defined K-pop as a beautiful hybrid created by many people together. When you talk about K-pop, there are prejudices that say, it was made at the factory, the same, and excessive. However, there are many things related to it because it is a job that people do, not a factory. I felt that there are many people fighting for one result. I remember an interview saying, people who make K-pop deserve more respect. PD Kim Sun-young. Executive producer Lim Hong-jae did not view K-pop simply as music. He analyzed K-pop as a culture that encompasses music, fashion, and food. He said, someone said, K-pop is a huge house, but there are many doors open. There are various paths to approach and accept not only music, but also dramas, food, fashion, music videos, performances, and other huge cultural houses. Cultural experiences vary from generation to generation. Young Hyungjin, general planning producer and CEO of Patchworks, predicted that K-pop is emerging as mainstream music in the current generation. Organizational division of generations is centered on fans. This part will be included in episode 4, which will be released in the future. If the fans of the old generation felt like an acceptor in the music industry, now they go beyond consuming what they like and even create it. That's the industrial part. The fandom has made virtue pop renown. As a result, both artists and fans have grown. I came to think that we are beings who help each other grow. CEO Jung Hyun-jin. The current generation of fans has a sense of ownership. The agency is also very accepting of fans' opinions. Without fans, I wonder if it would have been difficult for them to become the beautiful hybrids they are today. PD Lee Yeji. K-pop, which has gained cultural influence from various angles, is expanding to the world. This is why K-pop Generation especially carefully looked at overseas reactions. Popular music critic Cha Woo-jin, who served as the executive producer of the story, said, I think K-pop came out of Korea, but what I felt during the process of producing the documentary is not important whether it comes from Korea or from anywhere. It would be nice to get out of the K=Korean thing, he said. Isn't it the era of diversity? I don't think it's a phenomenon that shows it dynamically. K-pop is composed of multinational members, or overseas fans consume a lot. Even at the production stage, it is not a matter of a few music producers mixing various genres, but a multinational team of producers and creators in many countries collaborating in real time. It was impressive to see that K-pop is becoming a central point where not only artists but also creators come together. Critic Cha Woo-jin. How K-pop culture is consumed and produced in global pop culture is becoming a reference in various countries. It is an example that the same birthday cafe culture that is being created in Korea is carried out overseas as well, and goods being exchanged can be seen in front of a trading market or concert hall. We plan to show how K-pop is not just a cultural result of our country, but also how it influences things that the mainstream culture has overlooked. It is to see a step in the global culture. The name K-pop Generation is also because it was viewed as a generational phenomenon. Critic Cha Woo-jin.